Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Mama Bear's Homestead and more. Today, day I've been dreading for quite a while. The brakes came off the D19 Diesel so easy that they're probably going to be a bear to go back together. But today we're going to tackle that project, and I hope you guys enjoy. But come along and we'll try to get the brakes put back on this D17 Diesel. This might be a two-part video, not real sure yet. We'll just see how we get along, but we're gonna dive into it. I've got everything laid out that come out of there. That bolt or this yoke goes through that. That's what this end's tied to the brake pedal, and when you pull on this end, that squeezes the two together. But another thing that you want to keep from is trying to touch that the brake pad itself, because you don't want to get the oil and the grease from your skin on it. But I'm gonna try to slide them back down in there and we'll see what we come up with. Try to find somewhere for you guys to sit. I think that one goes down at the end of the front, towards the front. And then this goes down. It's been a long time since I've had one of these apart. But we'll get it one way or another. Well, we're knocking a lot of stuff out of the bottom, but that's all right. But you have to start by putting your back shoe in first. And now I've dropped it down in there, so we're gonna fish it back up. And we want to put this adjuster rod, get it in the shoes. Almost had it. Okay, we got the all right, got my foot stuck. But that's the front shoe, that's the back shoe, and this is the adjuster. So what we need to do now is go underneath of it, get the brake rod tied to the adjuster, and when we do that, we can put the bottom pin in. Okay, we got the slack adjuster. Kind of bent up or pointed it almost in the right direction. Get a little light in there so we can see it. Hopefully, needs to go a little bit more. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Not quite straightened up yet. Hopefully that's more better. It likes it. Hey, hey, hey. Got that started. I don't think we want to do that yet. We want to leave that loose. Because we still ain't got this bottom pin in yet. Almost where I can see. Almost. Remember, don't stick your finger in that hole, you may not get it back. But I think once we get that hole, or get the, where we can see the hole, we'll have it. Well, I'm getting closer, I think, at times. But since these brakes come apart very good, we're going to go ahead and do the next person a favor and anti-seize these pins in so they come back out like they did last time. A little bit of this goes a long way. I'll have this stuff strung everywhere by the time I'm done. Probably have it in my ears, my belly button, my beard. If you've never been around this stuff, it is not pleasurable. Okay. Working in gravel's so fun, but you know, it could always be worse, and that's a fact. It could always be worse. If you can get one side in, you can get them. And then the other side has to line up. Huh. Really don't want to take this hydraulic line off. Looky there, friends. Looky there. We just got one more. That's what we're talking about. I've been dreading that for this whole project. But yeah, we got it. Awesome. I'm super pumped. Another trick I learned while working at the tractor shop, some of your best tools you can have are homemade tools. I gotta put this spring around the back brake drum, and then it pulls through a hole and hooks on the outside of the tractor. So I'll get this set in there and you guys will see it, and then I'll show you guys when I get it in there. Okay, you guys see that spring in there? It comes through and hooks on the back of that hole, and what I'll do is just do this. Sorry for the motion. Yeah, sometimes this is easier said than did. That's an action shot right there, guys. Let me get a pair of pliers so I can hold on to that piece of wire. I know I didn't get pliers, I got channel locks, but next best thing. And just like that, we have a spring hooked up. And just like that, I got overconfident and dropped the front spring down in the housing. So now our homemade piece of tool, or great tool that we have, comes in another use. Hopefully we can hook that spring and drag it back up out of there. And we're fishing in the dark. I could feel it down on that bottom hole, but I couldn't get it fished out of the bottom hole. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. And just like that, I got overconfident and dropped the front spring down in the housing. So now our homemade piece of tool, or great tool that we have, comes in another use. Hopefully we can hook that spring and drag it back up out of there. And we're fishing in the dark. I could feel it down on that bottom hole, but I couldn't get it fished out of the bottom hole. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. All right, guys, this is the last spring to get hooked up. And she don't want to go through the hole. Okay. Okay, we got it trapped there. Just hold your breath and don't move. And maybe we can get us a screwdriver and get her pried up out of there. It's always funny because when you don't need a screwdriver, you're sitting on 6 of them, and when you want one, you gotta go find it. You gotta go get one out of the toolbox. All right, this is gonna take 2 hands. Might be a little difficult. Oh, come on. Well, that's a heavy spring now. Oh, so close I can see it. Well, let's try that. Use the pliers or the channel locks if my wire can hold it. Ha ha! Looky there, friends and family. Woo! Successful. I love it. I love it. I might have to get me a new piece of wire, but I pinched that one pretty hard pulling that through, but it'd be all right. So we got this side done, and I'm out of time for the day. So I'm going to get all my tools picked up. Just like I said, I'm out of time for the day to work on this, but I did get one side on. I gotta finish putting the step in, adjust the brake rod up, but that ain't much, and then get my tools picked up, and we'll get back to this another day. As always, I like to say, keep on keeping on, friends.